จับโดนตายุ่มก็ล้อนระงมตัวนุ่มตะกุ่มมีงงตาบจับโดนตายุ่มก็ล้อนระงมตัวนุ่มตะกุ่มประลุกเพลียงทมรอลำเปปรึกโอนเอ๋ยมองนึกลูกปุกเนียงมาประลุกเพลียงทมรอลำเปปรึกโอนเอ๋ยมองนึกลูกปุกเนียงมาmùi rồi thật bần cắm nát bần môi từng hó bọc môi rừng trôi sang xa mùi rồi thật bần cắm nát bần môi từng hó bọc môi rừng trôi sang xa Sranam kajum tum srana
Okay, good morning everyone, and now we are in the season of Shumban, and we still have class today. We study on Unit 8 and Unit 9, the conference teaching. That's the result from what you learned in the video clips. Okay, and I hope everybody has answered and watched all the exercise or something that you need to learn guided in the video clips already. Okay, so now let's study. Let's check up with me all together. Okay, first we study Unit 8, Space Travel. Oh, I'm sorry, it lost. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. A moment ago, that's the program error. So now we can study. We learn about space travel, and in the unit of space travel, we learn about the moon. To talk about the moon, discuss space travel, and use expression for checking into a hotel. And we also learn grammar, would for hypothetical situation. Okay. យើងរៀនអំពីព្រះច័ន្ទរៀនអំពីការធ្វើដំណើរទៅទីអវកាសយើងរៀនអំពីការចូលស្នាក់នៅសន្តាគារអំពីប្រើអាវុធសម្រាប់រឿងដែលពុំមានលទ្ធភាពធ្វើបាន Okay, so everyone, now look at this exercise. Do you have answer for this one? Okay, like exercise 1. When was the first moon landing? So the answer is letter
B.
Yeah, B. Who was the first man on the moon? A, B, C. The answer is
A.
A. Yeah, Neil Armstrong. And number 3, gravity on the moon is about of gravity on Earth. Answer is A2, right? 17%. And number 4, how far away is the moon? The answer is letter
C.
C, right? You're right. C. 238,857 miles, or 384,403 kilometers. And for exercise 5, what's the weather like on the moon? A, B, C.
C.
Okay, answer is C. Thank you. Without speaking. Without. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we have already, and now just tell me by using the sentence structure. This has already happened. If it is negative, you can use yet, not already. Negative, we use yet. This has uh, this has not or hasn't happened yet, for example. Just answer like this way. Number 2, scientists have permanent station. Okay, wait a moment. I'm doing a bit. Okay. Okay. This is scientists have permanent station on the moon. What is your answer? Just test your knowledge. The answer is this hasn't happened yet. Okay. Scientists has discovered water on the moon. The answer is this has already happened. And then tourists have traveled into space. This has already happened. Okay. And last one, tourists have traveled to the moon. The answer is this has not happened yet. Okay. You know, now there are 5 people travel to the space, but they dare not land on the moon like Neil Armstrong because they are not scientists. They be scared of some effects of nature on the moon. Okay, so we have already a hotel in space, what we call orbiting hotel, and scientists also send 5 tourists there already, and they come back. So for one tourist, need to spend $200,000 to have a tour, a package tour to the moon. Okay. Okay. Today, why everyone so late to the class? Or because I'm late? Okay, now we have listened to this one. Okay. Okay, wait a moment. I'm waiting. I'm doing something.
Unit 8, page 90. Exercise 1. 1.
When was the first moon landing?
B. July 20th, 1969. 2.
Who was the first man on the moon?
A. Neil Armstrong. 3.
Gravity on the moon is about what of gravity on Earth?
A. 17%. 4.
How far away is the moon?
C. Approximately 238,857 miles. 384,403 kilometers. 5.
What's the weather like on the moon?
C. It's very cold, but there's no weather.
Okay, thank you. We already listened, and now go to listening exercise. There are 3 people talking about the moon, vacation to the moon. Their name are Martha, Earl, and Vanessa. What you need to answer is that who say they would like to go on vacation to the moon. So 3 of them, which one say would like to go to the moon? Hello? Hello?
Vanessa cha.
Vanessa, good. Okay. OK ខ្ញុំបិទ moon មិញដោយសារខ្ញុំកំងឲ្យញ៉ាំណាអូខេអញ្ចឹងឥឡូវយើងតទៀត about exercise 3 Visal you have completed or not yet yeah
Yes cha.
okay anyone else can answer how about Lisa why silent today okay it's up to you I
don't think.
okay I don't think good and then Martha
I guess.
and Earl
I guess.
I guess too and
I think.
Vanessa I think and last one I
Imagine.
good imagine good imagine so you all have correct answer how about this one about who said this statement one already answer it would be very cold Martha speak that how about 2 you can do things that you can do on earth who said that
Vanessa cha.
Vanessa yeah good Vanessa and there would be great views of the earth who said that Vanessa you know I really want Lisa help you Visal but Lisa silent today maybe Lisa said 4 hello Lisa hello Lisa hello Som On hello Sarun
Hello.
okay thank you Som On for your answer Sarun how are you សៀកមីព្រឹកនឹងខ្ញុំសេតពួកយើងអត់ចូលរៀនតើតដាក់ថាកាត់បន្ទុកអត់ឃើញចូល
Thôi thì con là cây thả châu thì tai tập cây châu thấy đai và
អញ្ចឹងដល់ពេលអញ្ចឹងដល់ពេលបាត់សិស្សអស់ខ្ញុំសេតហ្មងសេតមែនតើណាមិញអូខេឥឡូវបាត់សេតឥឡូវធម្មតាវិញណាអូខេយកមានកាត់បន្ទុកឯកភ័យណា I prefer nature to the moon. Who said?
Here,
Okay.
the light together.
Oh, Siap Mai, because of everybody wait a bit. I back and go into the system again, so that I think Lisa and Siap Mai has problem with speaking. So I just back a bit and go back, and then I hope everybody will hear. I just want everybody can join with me all together. So that's why I go back and go into the system again. I hope everybody will communicate with me easily. Okay, now look at our study continue. Everyone, you hear me? CMA can try to speak. CMA sẽ vậy lưới. អត់លឺទេ CMA មានបញ្ហាឧបករណ៍ Okay, Lisa និយាយបានទេ Lisa? Okay, continue. I like to get away from the effects of gravity. Who said that? Five. Vanessa. And you can't go home when you want to. This is Mata. Vishal I cannot hear your voice. Maybe you have problem. You know, everyone, this word, I never tell you how to pronounce. You know, if you say can and then cannot, can, not correct. Can or can, if you speak, people still thinks that you say can. Okay, if you want to say can, you should refer to cat. Okay, sometimes you just speak like cat. You can't go home when you want to be a can នេះអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាកុំអាន can គេនៅច្រឡំ can ដដែលទេអានតែជា cat វិញ cat ហ្នឹងណាប៉ុន្តែកុំឲ្យដល់ cat ពេកនៅពាក់កណ្ដាល cat នឹង can ហ្នឹងណាអាហ្នឹងបានគេដឹងថាវា cannot អាហ្នឹងខ្ញុំបានរៀនពី native speaker គេប្រាប់ខ្ញុំអញ្ចឹងដែរណាហើយ native speaker អ្នកជំនាញភាសាទៀតគឺគាត់ឯកទេសផ្នែកpronunciation គាត់ប្រាប់ខ្ញុំគាត់ថាអាហ្នឹងបើចង់ pronounce ឲ្យត្រូវកុំ pronounce can គឺ pronounce cat ដូច cat អញ្ចឹងណាឥឡូវអ្នកទាំងអស់ចាំស្ដាប់ទៅណាឮសូរសំឡេងហ្នឹងគឺចាំស្ដាប់ native speaker និយាយគឺដូច cat អញ្ចឹងណា Okay, don't know why Lisa today not talk to me. She usually talkative all the time, but today she's sad. អ្នកវិសាប្រហែលជា Lisa sad ទេបានអត់និយាយហ្នឹង Okay
សុំសារសំបែក
បាទសង្សារ Lisa សំបែកហើយ Okay ឆាតក៏មិនឆាតដែរ Okay ឥឡូវយើងស្ដាប់មួយទៀតទៅស្ដាប់មួយទៀតអំពីការសន្ទនារបស់មនុស្ស3នាក់
Page 91, exercises 2 and 3. Marta.
What do you think, Marta? Would you like to travel to the moon on vacation?
I don't think that's really a possibility in my case.
Why not?
Well, I don't have enough money.
Okay, but in theory, would you like to travel to the moon?
Not really. I don't think the moon would be a very nice place. I mean, I guess it would be very cold there. I prefer the beach. Also, a big problem for me would be you can't leave when you want to. So I think going to the moon for me is definitely not an ideal vacation.
Earl.
So, Earl, Would you like to travel to the moon on vacation?
I always find flying a little traumatic. So flying in a rocket, I think, would be even more traumatic. It's a very long way to go.
So you wouldn't like to go?
I guess once you're there on the moon, it could be interesting. You know, interesting views, but really I prefer Earth. I prefer to walk in nature. I like to hear waves breaking on the beach, birds singing, and see the sun setting and all that. I don't think that's what I would get if I went to the moon.
Vanessa.
Vanessa, would you like to travel to the moon on vacation?
Sure, I'd go to the moon on vacation. Why not? You have to try everything in this life. The views of Earth would be amazing. I'd like to leave Earth and get away from the effects of gravity, to be able to jump really high. I think I'd find the trip there quite frightening, but all in all, it would be a great experience. And I imagine that a hotel on the moon would be like a 5-star hotel, you know, with lots of facilities. Imagine playing golf on the moon.
Okay. Thanks, Vanessa.
Okay, thank Vanessa. Thank Lisa for not speaking a word. Okay. So we have answered this one already. So look at grammar, everybody. Grammar, we learn about. Oh, I'm sorry. We learn vocabulary. We learn about noun and verbs. How to convert a verb to a noun, or how to reduce the noun to a verb. Okay. So one, amaze, amazement. How about improve? Improvement. Okay. How about arrangement? The verb is arrange. Okay. How about announce? The verb, and the noun is announcement. And imagination is a noun. And then verb is imagine. Good. And then existent. The noun is existent, and the verb is exist. Okay. Thank you, Siap Mai, that you try to speak and your voice is heard already. And preference is a noun, and the verb is prefer. Okay. And discovery is a noun, and the verb is discover. Okay. So everyone now see the answer with me all together. Oh, why? Why no answer? Okay, here the answer of vocabulary. And now what you need to do is that choose the word from the box here to complete exercise 2 here, 1 to 8. Okay, look at 1. The existence of life on other planet is possible in theory. So we use the word exist. How about number 2? Exist also. Do you think life, okay, exists on the other planets? Scientists have water on the moon. So this one we use discovered ed. Discovered ed. Okay. And then number 4 also discover. So in this place we have to use the word discovery. The discovery of water make travel to the moon more possible. And now 5. Which vacation do you like the most? Do you have a preference? Okay. Do you have a preference? And then Martha prefer. So we use the word prefer with S. Prefers a beach vacation. Okay, 7. There have been any improvement. Okay, improvement. improvement in space rockets. And 8. 8, it takes a lot of imagination to the picture what a moon vacation would be like. Okay. I said that I'm sad when student not in the class, and I also say that I said that I will reduce 10 marks. I'm sorry that I don't do that. I just make only the word for you to feel traumatic a little bit. And now I'm still sad again because Lisa cannot talk to me. And Vishal, thank you for your talk. Okay. ឥឡូវខ្ញុំ feel sad ម្ដងទៀតហើយព្រោះបានតែបរោះម្នាក់និយាយមួយខ្ញុំអត់មាននារីនិយាយសោះ Lisa អត់និយាយមួយខ្ញុំសោះថ្ងៃហ្នឹង Lisa ខឹងខ្ញុំហី Okay,
Hello,
Hello.
Sorry teacher that at the moment I go to the market to buy today.
Okay.
I still busy teacher.
Okay, thank you. Really happy when I hear your voice. I'm sad. My sad is going away. Okay, just speak for fun, not for real. Now we learn about real and hypothetical. Real មានន័យថាការពិត hypothetical មានន័យថាมันអាចធ្វើបានมันអាចលទ្ធភាពធ្វើបានណាស្រួលរៀនទេ grammar នេះគឺប្រើ will សម្រាប់ real ការពិតប្រើ would សម្រាប់ hypothetical តែប៉ុណ្្នឹងទេណា Okay, so now let's look at exercise with me all together. And however, thank you very much that I heard the voice from Lisa. And Vishal, don't feel disappointed. You and Lisa really my beloved. Okay. Vishal និយាយចឹង Vishal ខំនិយាយមកគ្រូចងប់គ្រូទៅគិតដល់តែ Lisa មែនទេគិតទាំងអស់គ្នាគាត់ថាអ្នកឮហើយក៏អត់បារម្ភអ្នកដែលមិនបានឮក៏បារម្ភណា Okay. It would be very cold on the moon. Real or hypothetical? Okay. Hypothetical. 3. She would go to Rome if she had money. Okay, also hypothetical. You have to wear warm clothes to Antarctica. This is would. Okay, this is would, but we contracted to D. So hypothetical. And last one, you will have to study science to be an astronaut. Yeah, real. I know today. ថ្ងៃនឹងបានមួយនឹងបានពីរ Okay, maybe you busy a lot with បាន two បាន one បាន two បានយើងអត់មានពាក្យអីហៅក្រៅពីបាននឹងទេណា Okay, or we say the anniversary day to the spirit two បើសិនយើងនិយាយអង់គ្លេសវាវែងគឺថ្ងៃរំលឹកដល់បុព្វបុរសដូនតាយើងយកចង្ហាន់ទៅវត្តអីហ្នឹងយើងបើយើងនិយាយអង់គ្លេសថា anniversary spirit day អញ្ចឹងវាវែងអញ្ចឹងយើងនិយាយបិណ្ឌទៅខ្លីណា because it's a name. Now look at this one, everyone. Whether you have to use will or would. Okay, so 2. Will or would you like to live in a different country?
Would.
Would. Very good. Would. Lisa, you stop busy now?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Never mind. I just want to hear a word or two from you. If you're still busy, okay, you can do something that you have busy with. If you have time this weekend, will or would you go to the Science Museum?
Will.
Would. Oh, will. I'm sorry, will. Will. I'm sorry, will. Will, you are right. Because
Yes.
use person. Okay. Do you think the weather will or would be good tomorrow?
Will.
Will, okay. Bạn Lê Giản giấy vì sao bắt chân vậy nhỉ? Okay. Vì sao chân giấy? Okay, 5. Will or would you be able to finish all exercises in the book?
Will.
Will, okay, will. And then 6. What will or would you do if you had more free time?
What?
Would.
Would, yes, would. Why use would? Because past tense. You know, this is the structure for hypothetical. We use if plus past simple, and then using subject plus would and plus base form of the verb. Okay, base form of the verb. The element boyfriend and base form of the verb. បើយើងសួរសំណួរវិញគឺយើងសួរចេះវិញបើយើងសួរសំណួរវិញគឺយើងសួរបើសិនចង់សួរជាសំណួរយើង would វិញណា would តមក subject អូខេអញ្ចឹងវិញណាអូខេអានោះបើយើងចង់សួរជាសំណួរអាហ្នឹងសម្រាប់ hypothetical សួរជាកំណត់ទៅហៅថា if you have enough money, if you had enough money, what would you do? បើសិនអ្នកមានលុយគ្រប់គ្រាន់តើអ្នកចង់ធ្វើអ្វី If you won the lottery, what would you do? Okay. បើសិនជាអ្នកត្រូវឆ្នោតតើអ្នកនឹងយកលុយទៅធ្វើអីណា Okay. So here the question, what is one thing you will do? You can answer, I will go to the beach this summer. You can change this sentence to something real for you. 2. What is one thing you won't do? I won't be late to school tomorrow. How about you? This is sample answer. What is one thing you would do? I would go to Spain if I had more money. So how about yourself? Okay. What is one thing you wouldn't do? So you answer, I would not buy that smartphone. Okay, everyone go to reading. We have reading about, the title is What About the Moon? And then we have I already explained in the video YouTube, in the video clip. So please answer. The title of this text, what is it? A, living on the moon. B, hotels on the moon. C, first city on the moon. Hello?
B ចា
B, yeah, hotel on the moon. យើងមើលទៅរូបក៏ដឹងដែរគឺនិយាយពីសណ្ឋាគារមាន 3 ណា here we call this is Hilton Hotel, and this one is hotel that made by Japanese company, and this is Orbiting Hotel សណ្ឋាគារហោះគេផលិតសណ្ឋាគារហោះនៅជុំវិញផែនដីណាជុំវិញភពព្រះច័ន្ទ Okay, look at which hotel belong to which company. There are 3 companies: Nishimatsu, Zimuzu, and Hilton. So A with what? A with company Shimusu, right? Shimusu. Yeah. And B, I'm sorry, Okay, B Hilton. Yes, thank you. Yeah, Hilton. And C, Nishimatsu. Yeah, Nishimatsu. And now let's read this with me all together and with the the pronunciation from the recording. Okay, I play from the recording for you. Listening here, listening 8.4.
Pages 94 and 95. Exercises 3 and 4.
Would you like a honeymoon on the moon? This might be possible one day. Hilton International, the international hotel company, has announced plans to build the first hotel on the moon. The announcement follows the discovery of water, which has greatly increased the possibility of colonizing the moon. The Lunar Hilton would have 5,000 rooms and many facilities, including restaurants, a church, and even a beach. Food would come from farms on the moon's surface, and the ice discovered at the moon's poles could be used for water. The hotel would be powered by solar panels. 2 Japanese companies have also expressed interest in this development in the space race. Shimizu is planning an orbiting 64-room space hotel by 2020 and a hotel on the moon's surface. Nishimatsu Construction Company also has plans for a moon resort called Escargot City, a reference to the shape of the 10 towers they plan to build. Escargot means snail in French. So, what does the moon offer tourists who would like to experience a lunar vacation? After completing the journey, guests could enjoy a variety of activities, from golf and tennis to excursions in special moon buses. They would first have to get used to wearing special boots because there is very little gravity on the moon. The Hilton has already been in contact with NASA about transportation of passengers and building materials. But scientists have reacted with surprise and disbelief. They have mentioned both the incredible expense and the dangers of space travel. However, tourists looking for a room with a really special view would love it. Also, honeymoon couples wanting to give a new meaning to the word might find the moon a perfect destination.
Okay. Everyone, do you think the moon is your perfect destination? Yes, everyone, can you answer my question? Do you think that the moon is your perfect destination? Tao ជាកន្លែងដែលយើងចង់ទៅទេ Okay. Okay, no one answer. It means everybody keep your device for attendance only. The Lunar Hilton plan to send food from the Earth for the hotel. True or false? It's false. Yeah. Hilton company want to create a farm on the moon and then take the product of the farm to support or to supply the hotel, right? To cater the hotel or to supply the hotel. And then 3, energy for Lunar Hilton would come from the sun. True or false? True. Thank you. Thank you, Simei. And then both Shimazu Hotel will be on the moon. True or false?
True.
False. They create 2 hotels, but one, they create 2 hotels, but one on the moon and 2 orbiting the moon. មានន័យថាគាត់បង្កើតហូតែល 2 មែនតែសណ្ឋាគារមួយគឺនៅលើឋានព្រះច័ន្ទផ្ទាល់សណ្ឋាគារមួយទៀតគឺហោះជុំវិញឋានព្រះច័ន្ទគឺសណ្ឋាគារហោះណា orbiting hotel. We call it in English orbiting hotel. សណ្ឋាគារហោះ 5. There will be lots of things for hotel guests to do. True or false? Someone? You answer? True. Yeah, true. Scientists' reaction to the planets were very positive.
False, teacher.
True. Here they said that here you see here read this one. The Hilton has already been in contact with NASA about transportation of passenger and building materials, but scientists have reacted with surprise and disbelief. They have mentioned both incredible expense and the dangers of space travel គាត់ថាมันគួរធ្វើទេព្រោះអាហ្នឹងវាថ្លៃពេកណាហើយក៏វាគ្រោះថ្នាក់ទៀតពេលការធ្វើដំណើរតាមយន្តហោះហ្នឹងតាមទៅអវកាសហ្នឹងណាគ្រោះថ្នាក់ណា Okay, now we have a number of words that has been underlined in the reading, like the word resort, tourist, journey, guest, excursion, passenger, view, and destination. So choose the word that underline to match with definition here. Here, the definition. Number one, the place you go to when you are traveling. The word is destination. How about number two? When you go one day to see something special. What is it? Excursion, right? Excursion គឺការធ្វើដំណើរកម្សាន្តបែបរំភើបបែបអស្ចារ្យណា Number 3, person who stay in the hotel. What is it? Guess. The process of going from one place to another. We call journey. A person in a bus, train, plane, etc. It's a passenger. A place for people on vacation. We call resort, yeah. A person traveling on vacation. Easy, it's tourist. What can you see from the window? From your window, what can you see? What you can see from the window, we call the view. Okay. So here the answer, everyone. I'm sorry that I did not copy yet. Here the answer, everybody. Okay. Continue to culture. Space food. The space food I already translate for you, everyone. Here, space food, herbal tea, spicy food, peeled, cracker, nut, food in tube, and also mango. Now listen to scientists. Listen to Space Up article about space food. They talk about space food in the space station, International Space Station called ISS. So listen to this reading with me all together.
Page 96. Exercises 2 and 3.
Space food spiced up. Without refrigeration, hot water, or cutlery, eating in space in the past was not exactly fun. But space food has become a lot more interesting. Nowadays, space food doesn't have to be dry or eaten from a tube. Water, which is generated from spacecrafts, is added just before eating. Food containers are attached by Velcro to tables with built-in food heaters, and astronauts eat with spoons. As well as being tastier, space menus now cater to different nationalities, cultures, and religions. Space food has come a long way. South Korea's first astronaut, Yi So-yeon, has brought spicy Asian food to the International Space Station, ISS. Cinnamon tea, noodles, and South Korea's beloved pickle dish, kimchi, all developed by a Korean institute to be bacteria-free so that refrigeration isn't necessary, are now on the menu for the team of international astronauts at the ISS. Astronauts in previous decades complained about being hungry. To eat, they had to suck food out of small aluminum tubes and plastic bags. Former Russian cosmonaut Pavel Vinogradov spent a total of 380 days in space, mostly in the 1990s. He admits to being a little jealous of the newfangled space food. The food now is completely different. We didn't complain then, but we always wanted a little bit more. With a growing number of countries producing astronauts, space food is becoming more cosmopolitan. When the first Chinese astronaut Yang Liwei flew into space in 2003, he brought with him Chinese herbal tea, shredded pork with garlic, and marinated kung pao chicken to make him feel at home. Malaysia's first astronaut, Sheikh Muzaffar Shukor, celebrated the end of the Muslim holy month of Ramadan in 2007 by offering the ISS crew typical food from his country, including mangoes and Malaysian-style satay. Muzaffar said ahead of the launch that the food was milder than usual. It was not very spicy, so that the Russians would be able to eat it. We really liked the Malaysian food. My favorite was dried mango, U.S. astronaut Peggy Whitson said after a recent space expedition. Today, we can choose the food that we want, the Russian mission commander Sergei Volkov told reporters at a press conference. The specialists try and make it as close to real food as possible. Tatiana Gavrushenko is a space food specialist at the Birulevsky Research Institute in Russia. The institute produces around 200 food items, including traditional Russian and Central Asian dishes. She says that the Americans like the soups and crackers produced by the Russians, but that everyone's favorite is white cheese with nuts. Tatiana says that Russian space food is delicious. I think the Russian food is better, but to each his own. It also depends on habits and traditions, she said.
Okay, everyone, space food now become almost like space on Earth. Oh, food on Earth. Okay ម្ហូបអាហារនៅអវកាសឥឡូវដូចម្ហូបអាហារលើផែនដីដែរពីមុនគេលេបតែថ្នាំហើយនឹងបឺតអាហារពីកំប៉ុងឥឡូវគេមានស៊ុបគេមានសាច់អាំងអីដូចតែផែនដីដែរដោយគេនាំយកទៅណានៅទីអវកាសអញ្ចឹងតើក្នុងអត្ថបទហ្នឹងគេនិយាយពីម្ហូបអ្វីខ្លះដែលក្នុងរូបនេះ Okay, what food they talk about in the reading? One, herbal tea. Yes. Two, pill. No. The scientist not brought to there. Didn't bring pill anymore. Cracker. Yes. Food in tube. No. In the past they brought, but now no. And spicy food. No, they don't bring spicy food there. Nuts, yes. And mango, yes. Okay. So everybody now go to title. We have title for the article is one new menu in space. We have 4 here: space food in the past, especially opinion, and what the astronauts say. And now number 1, we have new menus in space. Okay, so how about number 2? Number 2, what is the title? Number 2, what is the title? Title is space food in the past. Okay, and then number 3, title is what the astronauts say. Okay, and the last one is the last title is a specialist opinion. Okay, a specialist opinion. Everyone, now we have exercise 3. You need to choose food that each astronaut brings to the space. And Kim So-yeon, Korean astronaut, the lady, she brought cinnamon tea, noodle, and kimchi. And Yang Liwei, the Chinese astronaut, brought Chinese herbal. Yeah, I put here because this I cannot. Yeah, he brought Chinese herbal tea, shredded pork with garlic, marinated Kung Pao chicken. Okay, អានេះសាច់ជ្រូកផាត់នេះសាច់ជ្រូកផាត់ shredded pork with garlic ហ្នឹងសាច់ជ្រូកផាត់មានដាក់ខ្ទឹមហើយ marinated Kung Pao chicken ហ្នឹងសាច់មាន់ប្រឡាក់សាច់មាន់លីង Okay. And Malaysia, he brought mango. He brought mango, Malaysian style satay. What is satay? What is satay? Satay ហ្នឹងគឺសាច់គោអាំងណាសាច់គោអាំងចកហ្នឹង satay អញ្ចឹងសូម្បីសាច់គោអាំងក៏គេយកទៅដាក់នៅភពក្រៅបានដែរនៅលើយានអវកាសបានដែរណា គឺមានស៊ុបមាន cracker មានស្ប៉ាហុកផ្ទាប់មួយសណ្ដែកដីណាប៉ុន្តែអាមេរិកគឺអត់និយាយថាយកអីទៅទេណាពួកអាមេរិក Okay, look at the word that is underlined. We have like bacteria free, aluminum, newfangled, shredded, marinated, and milder. And to each his own. Okay, so we have with no bacteria. We have the word bacteria free. Yes. And modern, we have the word. Did you know? Yeah, newfangled. And cut into small pieces. Is this shredded? And different people like different thing. We have the word like to each his own. Okay. And then put in sauce for some time. Marinated ប្រឡាក់អំបិលហ្នឹងណា marinated. And not spicy. អត់ហឹរគឺ milder. Okay, milder. Okay, so we have answer already. And now, everyone, please share the answer with me. Everyone, don't keep silent like this. After reading, answer the question with the name from the article Who brought spicy Asian food to the ISS? Yeah, the lady, her name is Ji So-yeon from South Korea. And 2, who wasn't happy with the space food in the 1990s? Okay. Pavel Vinogradov from Russia. Okay. Who took pork and chicken into space? Huh? Where is mine? Okay, everyone. No one answer. I answer for you. Yang Liwei from China. Lisa ជាប់មើលបងប្អូនយំលែងនិយាយបណ្ដោយ Okay. Who alter a traditional dish for his Russian colleague. Okay, his name very difficult to read. Sheikh Mustafa Shukr from Malaysia. Who really like Malaysian food? Peggy Whitson. Peggy Whitson from the US. And last one. Who prefers Russian food? Tanya Garuchchenko from Russia. Okay. Okay, so everyone look at conversation. I already made for you, so no need to answer for completion សម្រាប់ការបំពេញមិនបាច់ឆ្លើយទេតែសូមឆ្លើយសំណួរមួយនេះ Listen to conversation at the hotel reception desk. What is the guest reservation? You know reservation? You know reservation, everyone? What is reservation? Visal? You know reservation?
No, sir.
No. បងអូនស្រីនេះចូលមកអត់មាន ID អត់មានឈ្មោះទៀតបងអូនស្រីឈ្មោះអីនេះវិទ្យាចឹងហ៎វិទ្យាចឹងហ៎ឈ្មោះអីគេទៅឃើញស្គាល់តាមរយៈរូបថតទេបងអូនឈ្មោះអីគេបងអូនដាក់ឈ្មោះផងបងអូនដាក់ AU student នេះខ្ញុំចាប់វត្តមានមិនកើតគិតវត្តមានហ្នឹងយកបងអូនដាក់ AU student អត់ដឹងដាក់ឲ្យអ្នកណាណាបងអូនបងឯងដូរឈ្មោះតិចមកវិទ្យាឈ្មោះអីវិទ្យាចឹងឯងវិទ្យាខ្ញុំភ្លេចអត់ណា Hello បងស្ដាប់ខ្ញុំឮទេបងវិទ្យាចឹងឯង Okay everyone come back to answer a single room for one night or a single room for 3 nights
A single room for 3 nights.
Good, thank you, Visal. You really made my class lively. Okay. Look at understanding, check understanding. You know, to check you understood what someone said to you, repeat, summarize what they say. For example, a hotel clerk might repeat your name to confirm that he or she heard it correctly. ចឹងគេថាចង់ឲ្យយើងចង់បញ្ជាក់ថាយើងយកចិត្តទុកដាក់ចំពោះអ្នកណាមួយនិយាយឬយល់យើងគួរតែសង្ខេបអ្វីគេនិយាយសួរគេវិញមកថាគេនិយាយមកជួអញ្ចឹងទៅមានឈ្មោះយើងបញ្ជាក់ឈ្មោះវិញមកណាដូចជាក្នុងនេះអញ្ចឹងនោះអញ្ចឹងចាំអ្នកនរស្ដាប់មកខ្ញុំទាំងអស់គ្នានៅសន្ទនាមួយនេះ
Page 97. Page 98. Exercises 1 and 2.
Welcome to the Riverside Hotel. How can I help you?
Good afternoon. I'm checking in.
Your name, please.
Taylor. Tom Taylor. I made the reservation online.
Oh, yes. Here it is, Mr. Taylor. A single room for 3 nights?
Yes, that's correct.
I'll need a picture ID and a credit card, please.
Certainly. Here you go.
Thank you. And could you fill out this form, please?
Sure. Do you have a pen?
Certainly. And here's your key and a map of the hotel. It's room 301 on the 3rd floor.
Thanks very much.
Okay, everyone, remember that the word here you are, here you go, there you are. នេះមានពាក្យនេះ here you go ក៏បាន here you are ក៏បាន here it is ក៏បាន there you go ក៏បាន there it is ក៏បានគេប្រើច្រើនណាពាក្យហ្នឹងសម្រាប់ហុចអីវ៉ាន់ទៅមានច្រើនដូចជា here you are here you go there you go here it is there it is ជាដើមណាអូខេអ្នកអស់តែធ្លាប់ឃើញច្រើនអ្នកធ្លាប់ឃើញច្រើននេះសន្ទនានេះគេឲ្យយើងរៀនអំពីក្នុងនាមជា hotel clerk អ្នកទទួលភ្ញៀវនៅស្ថានភាពក្នុងនាមជាភ្ញៀវគួរប្រើភាសាមួយខ្លះពេលយើង check in នេះ check in to ចុះឈ្មោះស្នាក់នៅណាពេលយើងចុះឈ្មោះស្នាក់នៅយើងគួរប្រើភាសាមួយខ្លះបើយើងជាអ្នក ចូលស្នាក់នៅហើយបើយើងជាអ្នកបម្រើនៅសន្តាគារនោះបម្រើភ្ញៀវតំណែងភ្ញៀវនៅសន្តាគារនោះយើងគួរប្រើភាសាយ៉ាងម៉េចណា complete ប្រើពាក្យ welcome ណាដូចក្នុងវីដេអូឃ្លីបអញ្ចឹងខ្ញុំតែនិយាយ welcome to Asia Royal welcome to Asia Euro University ខ្ញុំតែនិយាយអញ្ចឹងណាស្វាគមន៍សាកលវិទ្យាល័យអាស៊ីអឺរ៉ុបសូមស្វាគមន៍បងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាក្នុងវីដេអូឃ្លីបយើងគ្រប់វីដេអូឃ្លីបដែលខ្ញុំថតខ្ញុំតែងតែនិយាយភាសានឹងចាប់ដើមដំបូងគឺសាកលវិទ្យាល័យអាស៊ីអឺរ៉ុបបានផ្ដល់នៅសេវាបង្រៀនណាអញ្ចឹងការរៀនរបស់យើងនៅក្នុងវគ្គទី8ចប់ប៉ុណ្ណេះ complete ធ្វើលំហាត់ homework ណា homework ទី1ពាក់ព័ន្ធនឹង listening ណា listening ខ្ញុំបានដាក់ listening ឲ្យអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នានៅក្នុង Telegram រួចហើយអញ្ចឹងអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាមើលទៅ listening 8.9 ស្ដាប់ទៅណាហើយឆ្លើយសំណួរ1 2 3ហ្នឹង and exercise 2 you need to answer choosing one word that is correct with that is correct with this sentence to complete the sentence. Okay, for now I would like to have a break for 20 minutes and we will come back start the class on 8:30. Okay. ខ្ញុំសូមសម្រាប់20នាទីណាអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអាចកុំតន់អាចចេញខ្ញុំកាត់វត្តមានសិនប៉ុន្តែអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាអាចសូមអ្នកទាំងអាចចេញពីថ្នាក់សិនក៏បានតែកុំភ្លេចម៉ោង 9 កន្លះត្រូវចូលវិញណាអត់ចូលវិញ